what happened with the wager between you and Joe Knows? I know you did a video and said, talked about it, but what was that, man? Because everybody was really waiting for that wager, because that, Joe Knows right now. It's funny. I feel like Joe Knows right now is what Bullet was last year. Like, you were the number one streamer number wise last year. Joe Knows is the number one streamer this year. And he's doing the 5v5. You said you were gonna, you're gonna start sharpening your sword, become a really good PG for 5v5 Pro, and you wanted to wager him. Then y'all were talking, y'all were getting it all set up, and then all of a sudden you said the wager is off. So what happened truly behind that?
So the whole reason I came at Joe Knows is because Joe Knows used to come to my streams in 2K19. I had 7 viewers, and then you would see a nice little check mark, and Joe Knows coming out, hey, what's up, bro? Like that guy. He's such a genuine person. He's such a down to earth streamer that I don't even know how to put it in words. He reminds me a lot of Troy Dan. So he basically he started running with a guy called Bullet Passer, right? That was the beginning of the issue, is that I played this Bullet Passer kid. See, I played him years ago, and years ago I saw him in stage, and people were like, yo, there's a guy called Bullet in your stage. I'm like, you guys are kidding, right? So I see him and I pull up on him. I beat him. I talk shit in game chat. He spins the block. I beat him again. I beat him like 7 times, literally 7 times in a row, okay? Embarrassment. And I was like, on the last time I beat him, I was like, bro, I better not see Bullet in your name ever again. It was a joke at first, right? I was just like, who does he think he is wearing Bullet in his name, But it was a new badge called Bullet Passer. I made nothing of it. A year passed, 2 years passed. Now, 2K24, Joe Knows comes back to streaming, and guess who his shooting guard is? Bullet Passer. Now, people come into my stream every day, Demi, for the past 6 months, every day. Hey, why are you not playing with Joe Knows? Hey, where's Joe Knows? I'm like, guys, you got the wrong guy. This is the real Bullet, not no little kid that doesn't even stream. The Bullet Passer kid doesn't even stream. He's a little kid, goes to high, whatever. I don't know what he does in life, but little kid that doesn't even stream. So now there's an identity crisis. It's like people are mistaking me for somebody else. At first, I didn't make nothing of it. Then, after a couple months, started getting to my throat. Now it's all the way up to my head, bro. It's like it became to a point where I can't have one stream and not have somebody walk in and be like, "Hey, where's Joe Knows?" It's like, okay, now I got.
You think they trolling?
So I got. No, they're serious. They're serious.
Okay.
Because think about it. Every year, this community loses viewers but gains new viewers. People don't know who Bullettv is sometimes, especially pro-am people, especially people that just started watching or playing the game. So always there's a recycling bin of viewers and then a new emerging viewership. So I believe those are the viewers that didn't really watch streamers in the past years, and all of a sudden they started watching this year. And so that's how it started. I went up to Joe Knows and I said, bro, can we wager? And I thought he understood when I told him, make sure Bullet Passer is there. That's what I told Joe Knows. I said, can we wager? And make sure Bullet Passer is there. So we built it up. We started talking about it. And then when the day was about to happen, when the day was supposed to come, I told him, I want to wager for $1,000. So I'm putting up $500 of my own money. Okay. Then Joe Knows said, okay, we're doing it on Tuesday. Tuesday comes, I get a DM from Joe Knows. He says, hey, Bullet, unfortunately, my team doesn't want to wager for 1,000. They want to put more money. I'm like, Joe, you do realize that our wager would be the biggest wager of the year, right? You do realize that it's going to bring a lot of attention, a lot of eyes, and a lot of people that want to see me play you. It would be something majestic for the wager world.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he was leaning more towards the fact that his team wanted to put more money. They're like, why should we just put 500? Put more. I'm like, bro, I'm putting up the whole 500 for my whole team. You guys are splitting it in 5. I'm putting the 500 for my whole team. Anyways, this wager was more for respect and pride than money. Why are we making it about money? So they made it about money. They wanted to double it for 1,000 each, so a $2,000. But what's the point of? I didn't even want to make it 500 each at first, because I was like, I thought that they would understand that this wager is for pride. This wager is Bullet versus Bullet Passer. So then me and Joe Knows, we got in an argument a little bit, because he was like, listen, Bullet, my team is all over. They're all in my ears. They're saying that they want you to put more money. And now you're telling me that it's all about Bullet Passer. I'm backing out of the wager. So Joe Knows backed out of the wager in a respectful way, not in a way that I don't want to play you, in a way that he feels like he was getting used. Joe Knows feels like he was in a crossfire of a situation that he didn't have to be involved in, which he was correct. So the next day I got in Discord with Joe. We spoke for about an hour, and we made it clear. So he suggested me that, listen, Bullet, your animosity is not with me. I fuck with you for years, Bullet, and you same way with you. So you don't want no blood with me, and I don't want no blood with you. I would wager you, and you would wager me. We could still do it, but your issue is with Bullet Passer. So I would suggest you challenge him. So he guided me a little bit on the video. That's why I dropped the video, and I was like, okay, I call out Bullet Passer on a wager, da 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 da. And if he loses, take Bullet out your name. If he wins, he gets my money. He never accepted.
Yeah.
But that's why the wager got called off, because Joe Knowles felt like it wasn't logical to wager someone when that someone is wagering just for a name of his teammate. If I wanted to go at Joe Knowles and be like, I want you, but why would I go at somebody that he's one of the first big streamers that showed me love in the beginning? Why would I go and challenge? It would be, that's cloud chasing. That's like trying to take advantage of the fact that he's popping right now. And like you said, he's what Bullet was last year. So now I'm going to try to take advantage of that, because no, I don't want people to think that. That's why if I was going to wager Joe Knowles, it was for one reason. It was for Bullet Passer. That's it. So that's
Bullet Passer never accepted your challenge. Did he even respond?
Nope. But so he never responded. He responded like laughing about it, like, or something like, I don't know what he said. I don't remember, but never responded, never accepted the wager, never had the balls to actually come forward and make it happen. But like I said, he's a kid. I can imagine that he needs Joe Knowles on his team, and he needs his black market team to win, which I wouldn't mind if he was to bring him. If he was to tell me, Demi, if he was to say like, okay, Bullet, I'll wager you. I'll be the one accepting the wager, but I'm bringing black market. I would say, no problem, bring black market. But as long as you accept the wager on your behalf, and not Joe Knowles endorsing your wager because he's the bigger picture. No, you, the whole point of the wager is you. So he never accepted. He didn't want to make it happen. So I can't do more than just challenge him and put it on the table. He has to accept, you know?
Yeah. So to me, I'm looking at it like, man, hold up. You've been playing threes this whole year. You're accepting a wager against a team that has literally beaten professionals, right? Literally beating professional
for a few $100s, and for a few $100s, they said no. Like, it doesn't. You see, the reaction you had is the reaction I had. That's why it became a little toxic, because the same reaction you had, Demi, is like, wait, a team that is so-called the notorious best team in the game back down to you for $500, for $100 each extra? Like, really? That $100 was going to change your life? Or beating another top streamer was going to give you so much? Like, you know, I don't understand how people think sometimes, Demi, bro. You know, that's why I was so confused. I was like, wait, did I miss something here? Because like, I'm offering them a chance. I'm getting out of my world, entering your world, and challenging you in your world, in your ground, and you're saying no for a little bit of extra money? Yeah. I must have missed the page, because
I would say, because I was that's like, because when I saw that initially on Twitch, on Twitter, I said, yo, like, I don't think Bullet really understands who he's about to play. This is about to be free cash for these guys. So maybe I'm just trying, I don't know. I'm just thinking like, well, maybe they're like, you know what, we can probably milk more money out of them because we know we're going to win. So they want to milk more money out of them and try to get the extra 1,000. But regardless, I feel like the people that truly lost was the community, because we really would have thoroughly enjoyed that. Win, lose, or draw, it would have been good to be able to see two Titans. That's something that I feel like in 2K20, what made 2K20 so special to me. 2K20 is my favorite game, not necessarily because it's maybe the best playable game. It's because the community, and again, yes, you can give credit to COVID-19, but we had some of the most lit wagers, the numbers on YouTube, Twitch, everybody was eating. Of course, yes, you had more people home watching, but that's the type of stuff I miss. I miss when I see Goliath versus Goliath, where you get these big Clash of Titans being able to play each other. So I felt like we missed out on that.